This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is Art Attack. Hello and welcome to the Art Attack Kitchen. For today's recipe, you place 2 bags of flour into a plastic washing up bowl, then enough water to mix into that and make it nice and squidgy. You get your hands stuck in, press your hands around, get your fingers stuck in, and you make yourself some dough. Pat it out nice and flat, and then you stick your face in it. For 5 seconds. I bet you thought I was going to make bread then. Well, actually, I've made a mould of my face, and into that, I'm going to pour some plaster of Paris. I'll tell you how to mix that later on. And when I've done that, a postcard-size piece of card right across the top of the head, just to square it off. Then you leave that to dry overnight, and then the next morning, it's the good bit. You peel back the pastry, and there you are. Well, actually, in this case, it's me. Now, if you've got a few rough edges around your mask, don't worry about it. You can sandpaper them off, because the next step is to decorate it. And what I've got here is acrylic paint. It has to be acrylic paint. You can get that from most art shops. You might even have some in school. I'm just going to slosh it on there, so you can see what I'm doing. Nice bright red lips. There it is. And do one eye. Right across the top there. Now, if you do your design on paper first, you can actually come up with some quite good effects. How's about your own theatrical mask? This is me. Or if it all goes terribly wrong, don't worry about it. Keep your mask, because you can make your own Frankenstein mask, Frankie Buchanan. And then when you get really good at it, how's about your own tribal warrior mask, the Buchanan tribe? Or your own Egyptian mummy mask. And yes, here comes the joke, this is my mummy. And then you can make, just to finish it off, your own headdress. How's about that for an art attack? Pastry face masks.
When mixing the plaster of Paris, be sure to follow the instructions carefully on the packet. And don't just throw the pastry away, give it to the birds. And if you want to make a really good mould, really bury your face in the pastry. This can, of course, be taken too far.